So, you want to be smarter. Good news, you already are. Bad news, you're probably not using it right. But hey, that's why you're here, and lucky for you, becoming smarter is way easier than you think. No, you don't need to read 50 books a week, solve quantum physics equations, or suddenly start drinking green tea while pondering the meaning of life. In fact, you're probably just a few simple tweaks away from unlocking the version of yourself that actually remembers why you walked into a room. Let's be real for a second. You know you have potential. You felt it. That little voice in your head that says, I could be doing more. I could be learning faster. I could be making better decisions. But then, boom, you're 3 hours deep into a YouTube rabbit hole about penguins who steal each other's houses. It happens. The problem isn't that you're not smart, it's that you're not optimizing the way your brain works. And yes, I just made that sound way cooler than it actually is. Here's the deal. Intelligence isn't about being born a genius, it's about how well you train your brain. And training your brain is surprisingly simple if you follow a few golden rules. First up, the input rule. If you consume garbage, you output garbage. Scrolling mindlessly through low-effort content all day? That's like feeding your brain fast food and wondering why it's sluggish. Instead, start curating what you consume. No, I'm not saying quit entertainment cold turkey. Just balance it out. For every meme binge, throw in a thought-provoking podcast. For every TikTok dance, maybe an audiobook. Small shifts, big results. Next, we have the curiosity hack. Smart people aren't just smart. They ask better questions. Ever notice how kids ask why 1,000 times a day? Turns out, that's how they learn so fast. Meanwhile, adults just accept things at face value like, yep, that's just how it is. Boring. Start questioning things again. Why does that work? What would happen if I tried this differently? The more you challenge what you think you know, the faster you grow. And if you're worried about looking dumb for asking questions, don't be. The real flex is understanding things, not pretending you already do. Now on to the anti-overload strategy. We live in an era of information, but drowning in knowledge doesn't mean you're using it. The trick? Learn less, but apply more. Instead of hoarding random facts you'll forget tomorrow, take one useful idea and actually put it into practice. Read about a cool memory trick? Try it today. Learn a better way to focus? Use it immediately. Knowledge without action is like buying gym equipment and never using it. Looks nice, but doesn't do much. And finally, the daily 1% rule. You don't need to make a giant leap overnight. Just aim to be 1% smarter every day. Read a little, think a little, question a little. Over time, these tiny improvements stack up. Before you know it, you're outsmarting past you, and that's the only competition that really matters. So here's your challenge. Pick one of these methods and try it today. Just one. No excuses. Then, come back and tell me how it went in the comments. And if you're feeling bold, hit that subscribe button, because if you made it this far, you clearly care about getting smarter. Might as well stick around for more.